under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Here's Marcell Ozuna, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for St. Louis. Center fielder, number 98.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Cervelli recovers. The throw down to first, 1 away. At the plate, Alex Gordon. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Alex
First pitch on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Bounce to the right into the loaded-up infield. Throw on to first, and Gordon is retired here for the second out.
Batting third.
Into the box, Jose Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 1 strike now from Archer. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
But he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Stepping in, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Adam Frazier is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, I'll tell you, he doesn't look very comfortable on this mound right now. This mound isn't the same one that he pitches at home. I know they all look the same, but they're not all the same.
Adams comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. At the plate, Herschel Choi. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. Back to first, and he throws it away. Stepping up now, Starling Marte. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a throw over to first. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. Ross pauses. Here's the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third. In now, Matt Adams. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Matt Adams.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Here's Brian Dozier now.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. 2-1. Here it is. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Batting sixth, the catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. The 0-1. And there's ball 1.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count. You get a fastball middle in. That's the one you drive out of the ballpark.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? He will not, as he didn't want a chance ending the inning at third, so he stays put with 2 away now.
Shortstop.
Into the box now. Paul Dejan. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
And that's in there. Base hit. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross.
For the Pirates, right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out.
Third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Towards second. And Beltre has got himself a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Cervelli. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's Echeverria now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martinez is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Third baseman number 3, Jed Jerko.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. One gone. Into the box now, Tyson Ross, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a 1-out single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Right fielder number 12.
Ready for another chance? Alex Gordon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Another one sent foul. Ready with the 0-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Chris Archer. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Soft liner towards first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Dickerson. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Line towards center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Striding in once again, Adam Frazier. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Dozier has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Jose Martinez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jose Martinez.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. This is a foul ball. Now another 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Left fielder.
Digging in, Matt Adams. He singled his last time up. Now a hard liner toward short. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Brian Dozier. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brian.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Polanco has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in now, Paul Dejan. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. Standing in, Herschel Choi.
Leading off the 4th inning, first baseman, Herschel
Into
Choi.
the windup and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And he is out on the tag. So stepping in, Starling Marte. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And they start him out away with a called strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ozuna racing back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Standing in, Gregory Polanco. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Adams on the move, and that retires the side. Here's Jed Jerko now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, number 3.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. 1 strike now from Archer. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is taken in for out number 1. Striding into the box, Tyson Ross. A base hit in his first trip. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And he misses there, 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there's out number 2. Here's Marcell Ozuna, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Pitch on the way. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Oh, my goodness, 3 in a row. Choi is there to make the catch in the second. Stepping up to the plate, Adrian Beltre. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Adrian Beltre.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Therefore, it is Dozier, and that's the first out. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the pitch. Out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Echeverria now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Adeiny Echeverria.
The pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Too high. 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
22.
Digging in, Chris Archer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit on the ground to third. Jerko has it, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first. Ready once again, Alex Gordon. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Right fielder number 12.
This is on the ground over to first. Choi takes it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Jose Martinez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. 2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
So he got him swinging. Jose Martinez is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Here's Brian Dozier now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Dozier.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting...
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, looking for a third straight two-out hit and a run in the inning. And that misses inside 1-0.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Throwing to second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Dejan. A hit in 2 tries so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Frazier into shallow center. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. Digging in to try it again. Corey Dickerson. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Adams giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now
digging in once again, Adam Frazier. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in, Herschel Choi, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a throw over. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Ozuna is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Starling Marte. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Starling Marte.
Throw over to first. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And he likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And gone! A dramatic home run that gives them their first lead of the game.
The right fielder, number 25.
Now at the plate, Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dejan onto the grass. No trouble with this. Striding in once again, Jed Jerko. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Jed Jerko.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I I think it would have been ruled as striking. And now a pitch on the way. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
First delivery to him on the way. Tyson Ross is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Tyler O'Neill will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Tyler O'Neill is the second out in the 7th inning. Marcell Ozuna checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Matt, he's one pitch away from striking out the side. Now that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
Choi will put this one away, and the side is retired. Bud Norris will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season.
Number 21.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's singled in 2. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Coming on is Ozuna, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Francisco Cervelli.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. On the ground to the left side. To Dozier for 1. And the return throw is wide and not in time as it pulled him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the 1.
Adeiny Echeverria.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot 22. Now. Chris Archer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Josh Bell will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Josh Bell.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike. And the
Your
Stephen
attention,
Brault
please.
has been summoned from
Now
the
pitching for
bullpen
the
as he'll do
Pirates,
so to start the
Number
eighth.
43. Steven.
Stepping up now, Alex Gordon. No.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the right fielder, number 12.
Harrison
for the
Bayer
Cardinals,
is going to be asked to
number
get things
48.
going here as a lead off the top of the eighth.
Bayer.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Striding into the box, Jose Martinez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Adams. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. He's set, and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-2 once more. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Number 8.
Here's Brian Dozier now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Your attention,
George
please.
Cantos takes the
pitching for
mound
the
now, and it
Pirates,
appears he's being
number
brought in to
70.
face the right-handed batter who
George
waits next.
Cantos.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty special.
First offering on its way. And he lays off there. 1-0. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Runners going. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into score. At the plate, Corey Dickerson. He'll see what he can do. Leading off the home eight.
Left fielder, Corey.
Here comes the first
Dickerson.
pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
In for a strike. It's 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Now batting, second baseman.
So they'll make a matchup move.
Frazier.
Josh Harrison will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Josh Harrison.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement. It is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here it comes. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Hit hard up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Now at the plate, Herschel Choi.
First baseman, Herschel Choi.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the eighth. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Now at the plate, Starling Marte. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Mike Mayer. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's Gregory Polanco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Polanco around first, heading for second now. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, so digging in now, Brian Dozier. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame.
Dozier.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
The batter, number
Here's
4.
the catcher, Yadier
Molina.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Choi is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Stepping into the box, Paul Dejan. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And he's going to put this one away, and the Pirates will put an end to their 3-game skid.